did I ever feel fear on my journey? That's a good question. You know, for me, on my spiritual journey, for some reason, I didn't really feel fear as a part of my spiritual journey, but I know that perhaps is quite unusual. A lot of the people who I've helped through this process, often they go through a period of a lot of fear, a lot of anxiety, as their sense of self feels like it's slipping away from them. And actually what's happened is their belief in who they are is slipping away from them. But who you really are, or the essence of what you are, never really slips away. So there's nothing to be afraid of. But the mind will often churn out lots of fears. For me, for some reason, I wasn't really that afraid on my journey, my spiritual journey. I was afraid of things during my spiritual journey, but nothing to do with my spiritual journey, just like afraid of other things happening in life. You know, maybe I was nervous about this or worried about something else. But yeah, I wasn't really afraid. And also for me, my transformation happened really slowly over a period of years. And my kind of waking up happened without me actually realizing. So I was seeking for many, many years. How many years? Over 15 years probably. And then towards the end of that, the seeking just kind of slowly fell away, and the suffering slowly fell away. So it happened very gradually and very naturally. And I didn't have a teacher, and I don't know, there was nothing really for me to be afraid of. I really was able to kind of trust the process, I guess. But I think there were some aspects right at the beginning of my journey, actually. I'm remembering now, this is like going back 20 years now, where I remember thinking, gosh, I've got to sort of take a leap of faith, or I've got to take some kind of jump, and I couldn't do it. Like a part of me really wanted to go off into the Himalayas and become a monk. And I just couldn't, you know, the other part of me didn't want to do that. The other part of me wanted to, you know, go to university, study, and find a way to earn a living. So that's what I ended up doing. And so I guess that kind of fear.